Okay, so the way the current situation is me and my buddy live together, and we get an empty bathroom, or not an empty bathroom, an empty bedroom. So whenever Brett Dakir needs to do anything that his parents don't want to know about, like smoke weed or get pissed drunk or have a girl over, he comes here to do it. And so it's like 2 weeks ago, maybe now. He brought this girl over, and they weren't even dating yet. Like, this was like the first time they had ever had an encounter of the intimate kind, and it was like 11 o'clock, and they were starting to drink and everything, and I was going to bed because I had to open the next morning, which means I had to be up at like 4 o'clock. So I woke up late at 4:30, and I'm walking out my door, going to the bathroom, and all of a sudden, Brett just turns around, and he says, "Paul Spencer!" I was like, "What?" And he's like, "I can't come!" And from that point onward, I was completely confused. And then I realized that he was very, very, very drunk. I was like, "Okay, Brett." It's like, "Okay, Brett, so what's going on?" It's like, "Well, we get going, it's good, and then like I just like zone out and pass out, and I wake up and like nothing's going on." He's like, "I don't know what to do, man. I don't feel like a man." And I was like, "Okay, Brett, we'll take care of business." And I was like, sometimes you just gotta change it up. You gotta keep things interesting. He's like, "I'm not doing fucking work. She's doing all goddamn work." I was like, "Okay, Brett, maybe that's part of the problem." And he was like, "God damn it, I don't even feel like a fucking man." I was like, "Well, imagine how she feels." Coming out here screaming at me. Like, the walls in the house are paper thin. So, like, she could totally hear everything we were talking about, and so could everyone else in the house, because he was just screaming at the top of his lungs about how he could not eject. She was kind of drunk, but she wasn't completely drunk. Like, she definitely remembers all of this. And he just kept on screaming about how he couldn't come and how he didn't feel like a man. But then I was just like, "Alright, Brett, I gotta get to work. Why don't you just sit down and sober up and try again later?" He was so pissed, because I told everybody. He told me not to tell everyone, but, I mean, come on. He fucking woke me up because he was so drunk, and all he does these days is just come over to have sex with this girl. That's the only reason why he comes over.
I like that his intimate life basically is nothing but a magic 8-ball. Please try again later. All signs point to no, Brett. Not tonight. Thanks, doll. I love you too. And you put the tip of your dick in, just the tip. Whose penis would it be?
Well, she would probably just break in half at this point. This is a woman that has basically paper skin and like paper bones. Like, she's been in the hospital several times. She's not expected to live past like 30. We went to high school with her, but she had to like drop out just because she could not attend school anymore.
She emo or something?
No, she's not emo. She just drinks